to live in the solution. I'm Mary Trimble, your astrologer and tarot card reader, and I'm here with your readings for April the 29th to May the 5th. Cinco de Mayo, darling. So there's quite a bit going on this week, astrologically, but I won't get into that now. There are 3 sections in my readings. There's the intro, there's the horoscope, and there's the tarot reading, and you can skip each one. All the information will be in the show more section, the description box below. If you're on a phone, you can just click the arrow down. And all the links to the other videos are there, plus the skip times to what interests you in your reading. So now, having said that, these are general readings, guys. These are for the collective. So if you would like a more in-depth personal reading, click on this link here and it will take you to my website, and you can see what kind of readings I offer. And what else? And if you feel that you would like to support this channel in any way, please visit my Patreon page. I post things there that I don't post anywhere else. And there are different tiers, and you can support this channel for as little as $1 a month. And it may not be a lot for you, but it's huge for me. It can do a lot for me. Because I have so many brilliant ideas or whatever. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you with that. So, what else? Thank you for all the likes, shares and comments. Last week, I didn't put 12 videos out. I put one long live stream out. And you can check that out if you want. And in the description box are the times that you can go to your horoscope. I am going to be getting some of these readings out early this week because tomorrow night, I'm recording some of these on Thursday, tomorrow night I have a live event on your life purpose. What is it? How can I find it? What's it all about? I want to sing that song, What's It All About, Alfie? And that's what I do. I burst into song every now and again. If you're new, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really hope you enjoy these readings and you like the other videos that I put out. Please join me on Friday, April the 26th. Yes, April the 26th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come here. Come here. This is Sparky. He wanted to say hello, didn't you, Sparky? Yes. Sparky's whispering in my ear. He's my psychic dog, aren't you, Sparky? Psychic and psychic. Look. Yes, look. Look at that. All right, now you want to meet Lily? She's my house guest, Lily is. Let's get Lily up here, shall we? Mwah. Lily Marlene, come and say hello to everybody. And this is Lily. Lily, she's my little house guest. She's the little princess. Yes. She's a little shy knot. Say hello, Lily. She's been a sweetheart. We give her back in a couple of days. All right. Let's go to your card, shall we? Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your horoscope section of your reading. And let's go straight into it. Now, the beginning of the week, Saturn stations retrograde. What does that mean? It means it's slowed down. It's slowing down, ready to go in reverse. And it's in the sign of Capricorn, which is kind of ambition and career, but it's transiting through your house of spirituality and adventure. Now, when Saturn goes retrograde, it's a good time to visit relationships. It's to work on long-term goals and responsibilities, because Saturn's all about responsibility. And it's all about rules, right? And structure. It's a time to restructure the way that you are manifesting your life. It's restructuring how you view challenges and how you handle them. Saturn is the lord of karma, right? So he's like the old man. He's the one, you get lessons. He's known, accidents, lessons, things like that. You have to be very careful during this time. And when Saturn goes retrograde, it's double karma, right? So you're paying back some kind of karma here. The thing to do is to really learn from these lessons. They're a gift in a way. Sometimes you'll have blockages. You want to do something faster and you want to get this done. You get these roadblocks. And Saturn's not mean per se. He's just saying, he's stopping you and he's saying, no, don't do it that way. Really pay attention and go in this direction. It's going to be better for you in the long run. So it's about being patient. And look, Saturn goes retrograde roughly every year, sometimes a little bit over, and it goes retrograde for 4.5 months. Now, you may have been feeling all this focus on your duties and, your responsibilities for the last few months as it's moving into it. I know I have. So this is kind of, responsibilities towards your dependence and, perhaps you've been viewing your spirituality differently. Maybe your belief system has changed or is going through a transformation at this time. And maybe you want to get more involved in humanitarian efforts. You may be rethinking your whole belief system during this time. Okay. Now, in the middle of the week, Mercury, the planet of communication and thought process, will be interacting with 4 planets over a period of 2 days, right? And this is, look, it's in Aries, so it's impulsive, saying things, blurting things out by accident. And it's been going through your house of secrets. So you could have, let people know something. You might have said too much to someone. You may have wanted that feeling of secrecy and not wanting people to come into your life and know things about you. So you may have been more secretive, but you also may have said some things. And then in the middle of the week, it's kind of fluctuating, right? Because there are some good aspects and some not so great aspects. So communication and thoughts can fluctuate from being calm, clear and honest to perhaps fearful, abrasive and maybe even aggressive at times, and perhaps secretive, paranoia a little bit, Now Friday, the moon stands still, and it's what we call in astrology void of course. So it kind of stands there, doesn't move in the sky. And it won't move until like 4:18 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. During this time, it's for the whole day, it's void of course. It's not moving, right? So during that day, it's known people can have buyer's remorse during this time. So you really don't want to make any large purchases because you may regret it. And also don't sign contracts. It's very much like Mercury in retrograde, the moon void of course. Now, what else? And then at 4:18 p.m. on Friday, the moon moves into Taurus, and that's going to give you somewhat of a release. It's going to feel calmer, it's going to feel more stable. And look, the moon is in exaltation in Taurus, and it is getting ready for the new moon on Saturday in Taurus. Now, the new moons are about new beginnings. It's a great time to start something, but it's also about patience. So when you start something, it's like you want the results straight away, but you may not get them. Now, the thing is, right, is that the moon is joining Uranus also in your sign. So there could be some surprises and things could move a little faster with Uranus there. So expect the unexpected. Now, it's going to be almost a relief for you, because you've been thinking impulsively and saying impulsive things. But when the moon moves into your sign, and with this beautiful new moon, you are going to be more patient, and you'll be slow down a bit. You'll be more deliberate. You'll think more. You'll give yourself a thought, a slower thought process, and you'll be, it'll be more thoughtful. Your plans and actions will be thought out. Now, on Sunday, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, happy Cinco de Mayo, everyone. The Mars in your sign opposes Jupiter in the house of transformation. So it's in a challenging, almost seesaw kind of energy going on there. So Mars is the soldier and Jupiter is the fortune. So it's the soldier of fortune, right? So it's kind of that self-serving energy going on. People are out for themselves. Ego can get into the play. So you want to be really careful. And, listen, stay away from discussing or debating, hot button topics like politics and spirituality and religion. Don't touch on it, Taurus, don't. Because, things could get heated. Mars is very hot, the planet of heat. Things could get heated very quickly. And add in Cinco de Mayo and lots of tequila. Things could get out of hand and rather messy quite quickly. So we want to avoid too much alcohol, guys. Anyway, Taurus, thank you so much for tuning in, and let's go to your tarot card section of your reading, shall we? Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your tarot card section of your reading. And I've already shuffled these off camera. I'll do it one more time. What wonderful blessings, guidance, and helpful information can you give Taurus for this, the week of the 29th of April through the 5th of May, Cinco de Mayo? 3 cards for Taurus. Oh, that was too many. 3 cards for Taurus, please. Oh, wow, so many want to come out, but too many, darling, too many. 3 cards for Taurus, please. 3 cards for... Oh, there's 1, 2. 1 more card for Taurus, please. 1 more card. Oh, there it is. Lovely. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Now, we want the clarifying cards. Let's do the clarifying cards. I've already shuffled these off as well, but I'll do it one more time. You can never shuffle too much, can you? 1 more. Okay. Please clarify. 2 cards fell out for that. Please clarify the... There it is. Lovely. And please clarify the 9 of... There it is. Oh. Okay. All right. Let's look at your cards, shall we? There you go. You have the moon. You have, clarifying the moon, is the Empress and the King of Pentacles. You have the 4 of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the 9 of Swords, and clarifying that is the 3 of Pentacles. Oops, there you go. Got my magician's hat. I needed a magician hat today. Okay, splash of colour too. The first card out for you is the moon. Taurus, this, the moon is moving into your sign. This is the new moon in Taurus. In your sign, it's going to feel almost like a relief, but you will you will be focusing on your responsibilities, on financial security. It's very important for you anyway. And the moon is hungry. The moon wants to be fed. The moon is feminine. The moon is the mother, right? She represents the mother. So this is nurturing, and it's going to be exciting for you too, because later on next week, I think it is, Venus moves into your sign. So now, clarifying the moon is the Empress. The Empress is about creativity. She's about manifesting abundance, darling. This is, look, I think it's really important for you to think about how you can make money in creative ways. And you are very creative. You're very, what's the word I'm looking for? Resourceful when it comes to making, income and taking care of your responsibilities and really having enough to carry you forward. You're definitely, that's your focus, darling. And look, right next to it is the King of Pentacles. This is saying that fortune will not be handed to you on a silver platter. And you don't mind that. You can work. This is about working hard for what you get, but you will really appreciate when you get it for working hard. And working hard doesn't necessarily mean physical exertion, but it means really putting your nose to the ground and really getting busy. And this is about tapping into your creative juices, right, in order to make money. And you will. This is a very good time for you to start something new, a new project, a new business, a new side thing, whatever it is for you, or a new job indeed with more money. The next card is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is a celebratory card. This is very kind of like a happy foundation. It's like the ending of a project, and excuse me, and it's really being happy about how it's turned out. And it's about chemistry. It's really a good thing for you career-wise, this is saying. You've got a dragonfly in here, which is abundance, it's good luck. And you've got, this is fertile time for you to make money. You've got bunny rabbits too, that represents fertility. So this is a really fertile time for you to make money. And you have the Ace of Cups. Oh, this could be, some of you might be having a child, actually. I don't normally say that, but that's what I'm getting for some of you. Some of you may get pregnant. The patter of little feet. I don't normally see that in this, but I'm definitely seeing it, and I'm definitely feeling that for some of you. Some of you are welcoming a little soul into the world. The Ace of Cups can mean several things, right? It can mean love coming in, which, is a baby. It can also mean a new baby. And when I picked up the Four of Wands, I saw the dragonfly, which is good fortune, but I also saw the rabbits, which are fertile, right? It's fertile energy. If you're trying to have a baby, now is a good time to try that. Yeah, exciting for you guys. Oh, yes, definitely. Now, oh, wow, this must be a message for some of you specifically. Somebody needs to hear this, because you've got the Nine of Swords here, and the Nine of Swords is worry, and it's thinking about the worst case scenario. And I really, you've got the Three of Pentacles, and I really feel like this could be teamwork. This all could be teamwork, but I'm getting for some of you are worrying about trying to have a baby. And some of you are in worry for sure. This is like sleepless nights. It's thinking of the worst case scenario. It's a negative thought, right? This could be the Mercury coming in the middle of the week and doing all that. But for some of you, it's really about having a child. You think you can't have it, or you're worried about not having a child, or you're worried about your child. But I don't think there's anything to worry about it, because, you know, you've got 3. 3 is expansion. So I feel that, you know, this is a time where you really have to kind of look at things in a very positive light. We are manifesting our realities very quickly right now. So we have to kind of keep things optimistic and positive. It could be that some of you, you know, your partners are, if you're, you know, your partner could be pregnant and you're worried about providing for the partner. But I'm really getting that some of you are trying to have a baby, and and you're worried and you're thinking that you're not going to. But this is saying that you will. And, you know, the Empress is a 3 too. And the Empress is about, she's fertile, she's pregnant with ideas, she's pregnant. I really think some of you are expecting a baby, or will expect a baby shortly. And don't worry, it's coming, it's happening for you. Change that negative thought, you know, you know what, I'm just going to say this one thing because it's really important. I had a friend that that wanted to get pregnant. She was trying and trying and trying. And we had another friend who was trying, but she was very angry at everybody else getting pregnant. And she would be like, why not me? And she would burst into tears when they got pregnant. She was really angry and resentful and bitter. And I just said to my friend, I said, please don't do what she's doing. When you see a baby, get really excited and say, wow, the universe is showing me that this is possible, and I'm seeing more and more babies because I'm attracting that to me. Make room in your house for this baby. So she did. She put a whole area for the baby. They made room for the baby. They did, you know, she started blessing. She was very happy every time she saw a baby and a newborn. She was like, oh my God, I'm being shown a baby because I'm going to have one soon. And then she had one. And the other girl didn't. I really believe that, you know, if you want something, if you want a lover, make room, you know, clear out part of your closet, clear out drawers, make room in the part of your bed. Don't sleep on that side of the bed. Bring in artwork that has lovers in it, not just single people, you know, bring it in. When you see someone in love, just rejoice and say, thank you for showing me that, showing that what's possible, and then I'm going to get it. Taurus, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video and share it on your social media. And please comment and give me feedback. I answer every single comment. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you soon. And maybe sooner than you think. I am doing the live stream.